Say him himself emotional. Even wife, when him wife see him, wife not even know say so much she do for him. You understand? So him say me for reach to a stage where him start treating wife on a different level because he himself not even recognize. Because sometimes people do things for you and because every day and do it flawless and you just see it as nothing, but it's something. I have a bonus one, so watch to the end. You will see this bonus one's gonna change your life when you hear. But today we want to talk about how people treat people. In a long run, they expect to get a better treatment, and it doesn't even work like that. The treatment that they give to people, that is the treatment they're gonna get. So if you feel to yourself that you want to treat people on a level and expect to get this prince or this king treatment or this queen or this princess treatment, it's not gonna work. You might get it for your time and it look like a sort of a go, but in a long run, it'll really trickle back down to your thing. I want to treat other people the way they want to. You see me? I say, but some people really don't even really care. Everyone's supposed to treat them on an equal level. Don't go on like because the person you stay away, you're gonna deal with that person upon a level there and the person upon the next level there. You see me? I say, the whole thing, we have to learn how to treat each other and learn how to deal with the situation. Even in a relationship, because the only thing that we're having is a relationship, either with your friend or with your family or with your husband, your wife, your spouse, anything. It's just a relationship. And some people just move on a career for financial gain and everything, but they don't remember how to treat a person. They crave for a certain amount of financial gain, and when they get it, they are lonely. You understand? And then them look at some other people where not really set like them in a life, but them people they're happy because them people learn how to treat people on a level. It's not to treat a person how you expect to be treated. You get me? I say because it's gonna come back to you. Anything you give, a eat you'll get. You understand? Because a table of a way to turn. Might not turn now, today or tomorrow, but it's to come round. That come to you. You understand me? I say so. You're a man of a conversation. I forget her name. When I talk about Thanksgiving gift, the man said from the last Thanksgiving he write down every day where wife to feed him and what he not even did appreciate, but because he start to document all our one and document everything, and he said document it for 1 year, and then the next year and give him wife as a gift. Because wife expect this big old flash and say just give him the diary as a gift, and him himself emotional. I really appreciate it, and you done good. And without you never do this, maybe I don't even know how I would reach. Because sometimes no successful people doesn't be successful by their own self. You get me? No wife and no husband, no marriage and no relationship and nothing work by one-sided. It have to be the two person. Listen, I appreciate what you done for me, and don't but behave like say you just know and take it to yourself. Sometimes people not even realize what they do for you need, and when you tell them say appreciate what they have done for you, then they even realize what they are doing, because people just do things because they normally do things, and some people are normally good. They just do good things. They was brought up that way, or they know to do good things. So you have to know. So sometimes you have to show appreciation. Just show appreciation. Show like appreciation to what a person done for you, and do good to people, because it's gonna come back. Even at the Bible, I can't even recall that verse properly, but I know it's there. You understand? And I hope it's the vice versa. People appreciate what you do for them too. But not because a person don't even appreciate what you do, you just do good. Don't make people or one person kind of mess things up. I was listening to this pastor, Dr. Charlie Stanley, and he was really digging up some witty things about how to treat people and what. I'm taking Dr. Charlie Stanley and just get a little repeat listening away my officer. All right? I'll be back in a minute.
Treat you. Now, it's very evident that many people who call this the golden rule and who know this particular passage by heart and will say to us, oh, I know that passage. The truth is they don't practice it. Ask yourself the question, do you really and truly treat people the way you want to be treated? Well, it's very evident that oftentimes we do not. And I think all of us would have to say at some time or the other in our lives, we've rationalized that away and said, well, but you don't know how badly they've hurt me. And besides the fact that it affects your marriage, your relationship to your children, your parents, your friends, your co-workers, God, yourself, this is an extremely important message. Don't you want to be accepted and loved and supported and loyal and truthful and all the rest? Yes, you do. Do you not want relationships in life that are enjoyable, that are satisfying, that are exciting, that are stimulating, that are motivating? Yes, you do. Well, those things don't come automatically. It doesn't just happen. People get married and they say their vows before the pastor in the church or before someone else. And saying those vows, somewhere along the way, they have the idea, that's just going to make it work. That's not going to make anything work. You have to work at building strong relationships. And oftentimes with children, people have great difficulty with their children because they don't know how to build a relationship. You think just because you're the mother and father and you have the final word, what you say is the law. But what about building a relationship with your children that they enjoy? They love being with you. They want to be supportive of you. They want to tell you the truth. They genuinely care for you. And you see, you look around, you see the kind of struggle that people are having. Look, for example, among labor and employees and employers and the strife, the discord, the discussions, the arguments, the deception, the manipulation that goes on. Why? They don't know how to build relationships with people that they can enjoy working with. Why do you think our courts are so full, running over on the schedule with lawsuits? We can't get along. We don't know how to treat each other. If I make a mistake, I admit that, and we go on in life. But no, we got to take people to court and sue them. Get everything we possibly can, greed and selfishness and all the rest. And you see, when you don't have a good relationship with someone, selfishness, self-centeredness, and pride and greed can enter in very...
I'm back now, so I guess you get all of that when the gentleman say and everything. I know so it's not a joke thing, it's a serious thing. You understand? It's a really serious thing. And just do good, man, and good will follow you, man.